Good morning, this is the 26th of November. So for the people in the US, happy Thanksgiving. This is WIP update 32, I think. My first piece is Harry Potter by Gecko Rouge, and the artist is Jenny Parks. I will show what it will look like in a before picture, and I was at 7.32%. I did 914 stitches and I'm at 8.23%, and that's what she's looking like. So I'm really happy with this piece. It is on a 18 count flober and I'm doing 2/1 full cross, so I'm really happy with that. I find this really easy to stitch on, it's really quick. I didn't do that much stitching on it, didn't take long. My next piece is my Christmas Post by Tilton Crafts. It's a common license artwork and I was at 3.28%, and sorry, I just lost the back of my needle minder. I was at 3.28%, I got to 4% and I did 921 stitches. I would have shown you what it looks like, a before and after picture, and here she is. This is a piece of 20 count Lugana. I'm sure I said Bellana last time, I think it's Lugana. No, I think it is Bellana. Coco, you can't knock the tripod, sorry. I'm actually unsure now since I've dyed it. It's one like the other. Is it even weave anyway? I'm really happy with this. So that's what I was trying to get back to where I was since I've restarted it. You can tell I have restarted it because there was existing stitching that I cut off because I had a big piece of fabric. I really don't know. I can't remember whether it was Lugana or Bellana. So this is the letter. My next piece is Halloween Village Afghan, and there's a lot of floss tubers that are stitching on this as well, like Big Things with Haley. Sorry if I've mispronounced your name, really bad at that. Enchanting Stitching, Stitching Colours. Sorry if I can't remember anybody else. I was working on page 6, that's my November page, and I did 3,814 stitches plus 510 stitches on page 7. So can you see it all? And pretty much. So that is where she is. So that was the page with the pumpkin and the swirl and the flag. I had to frog a little bit. I have to frog on every page, have you noticed that? So what I had to frog was the pumpkin the glow in the white because I do my glow in the white in temp stitch because the glow in the white is a bit thick, I find, and I find full cross is too thick. And because of the way the pattern is, it shows a temp stitch, so I did it the wrong way. So just the way that the pattern showed, so then I had to frog it all and redo it. So that is what I've done so far. I should have a before and after and what it will look like. Hopefully I've already shown you that. And that is what I have got. Can I show it all? Can't see. I might put a picture in. I'm so happy with it. It is massive. I don't think, even putting it on, I've put it on 14 count Zygut grey fabric, Ada. I don't think it's going to matter. I think I could still have it as a Afghan because it's still big enough, but I'll have it as a wall hanging. So yeah. So I worked on that for 5 days. And I flicked it when I was getting the fluff from when I frogged it, and I got a corner of it in my coffee and I had to wash it, the corner. So that was quite funny. So that is 4,330 about. Alright, my next piece is Spirit of Autumn by Zero Machete, I think. Can't pronounce it properly. I've heard it so many times. And I was at 74% and I went to 74.24%. And I think I did 537 stitches the first time, but I don't think I had a start photo, so I didn't count that. And then I did 802 stitches, so I counted that. So that brought me up to 74.24%. So you can see I've definitely filled out all those stitches now, and I'm just working on this deer in the background down here. So I'm a lot happier. Now this is on 20 count Bowlana and I'm doing 3 over 1 tenth stitch. So it is very thick, but there's no warping because it's so thick, it's like a rug. So I'm really happy with this. The holes are really big, I can see it, and I'm finding it really easy to stitch on. So when I'm a bit tired, this is my go-to piece. My next piece is my day to night Africa. Another person that is working on, it's by Lars Stewart, it's a Paine Free Crafts. Look, my Spirit of Autumn is a Heaven and Earth. Right. I think I said everybody else. So I'll show you what it will look like. This Paine Free Crafts by Lars Stewart. It's a retired pattern. Another person that's working on it is Jen the Caffeinated Stitcher. Hope I've pronounced your YouTube name correctly. I will have it linked below. If I've mentioned anybody, I always link them below. She's also working on the one with the hot air balloon. is it the Iceland one? She's actually, I think Jen's working on all of them. I only bought this one because after I worked on the Northern Mammals by Haid, and there was the 08 issue, I didn't want to do another Northern Mammals, excuse me, picture. So that's why I only picked this one. And I regretted that I didn't buy the rest. So the Northern Day to Night one is at Haid, so by Lars Stewart. So if you are interested, you could get it there. But I'm really happy with this one. So I will show you a picture of what it will look like and where I started. And I started at 9.75% and I went to 10.08%. This is on a 20 count fabric as well. I'm doing temp stitch on this one as well because it's so big. And I'm doing it on CXC as well. And I am doing 2 threads temp stitch on this one. And I'll have a before and after. Coco's just coming in and out. So I was working over here. I finished down here. I finished at the tree. Oh, Coco. Sorry about that. I finished at the tree. So I was really happy. It's like, I'm out of that tree. And I was working on, hey Bubby, could you please get off that piece? Good girl. This is Coco. Naughty Coco. Girl. Oh. Do you want me to move them for you, sweetheart? Okay. Put your claws on my piece. This is, so I was working on down here, and I will show you, I'll zoom across. So I'll be getting up to that bird soon. So I'm really happy with this piece. So this is a big piece. So I did 1,010 stitches, and I've only got one more piece to show you. I worked, I'll put it down over here. Oh, I missed 2 pieces. I did 1, 2, 3. I worked on 6 pieces, and I think I worked out that I did 1, 2, 5, possibly 6. Oh, I think I only did 12 days. My next piece, I went from 90.23% to 100%. So I did 3,045 stitches in 3 days. And here she is. Can you see it all? She is completed. This is the piece that Coco just put her claws in. So that is all the butterflies completed. They are definitely stacked on top of each other, those butterflies. You could tell by all the stitches. So what am I going to do with this? I am not going to frame her. I'm not putting her on my wall for the simple reason that don't need another person on my wall. I'm actually going to make it into a project bag. So, yeah. I'm really happy to have her done. She's very thick. She's made out of sexy. So this is Mini Butterfly Effect by Kate Powell. And she is a heaven and earth chart. So another finish. I think this is my 5th finish for the year. I think. So she will just go with the rest of my finishes until I'm ready to actually put her into the fabric bag. Look, she put a hole in it. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that? Missy just put a hole in that fabric with her claws. It's just as well, it doesn't matter. So yeah. So, there's a piece of thread on that still. This was my challenge for the year, to get that finished, as well as that Dragon Soul that was earlier in the year. So I'm in a chat group, and we have challenges for the year, so I was really pleased to have that done. So thank you very much for joining me. I know I'm a day early, but I've got my infusion on Monday, so I wanted to get this edited and ready. So I need to pick my piece to stitch today, and I'm actually going to pick something different that I haven't stitched on for ages. So you will see that next time. Coco's a bit playful, I think. So thank you very much for joining me. I will have a catch up next week, and I will give you a life update. So you'll notice that I don't really do any life updates anymore in these videos, and I do them for my kit with me or my stitch with me, and I just show my stitching now, and I do that more in those. So thank you for joining me. I'm sorry I didn't welcome everybody. And thank you for my new subscribers, and I will see you next week. Thank you. Bye.